I'm so late to this, so I apologize, but I still wanted to get a match review out. Barcelona get a 6-1 win in the Champions League in a very convincing performance. For Fermin Lopez, there are some nights where he just completely takes over. I remember against Shakhtar a couple years ago in the Champions League, he was incredible. Like, every touch that he had was perfect. He was taking so many opportunities in front of goal. Got a couple of goals in that game as well. Hit the crossbar if I'm remembering correctly. But what a performance today. And that's exactly what Fermin Lopez offers to this team. It's the energy. It's just the confidence in front of goal. His ball striking ability as well is so clean. What a player. And speaking of another what a player, Marcus Rashford, those 2 goals that he took, incredible. And if you can see Marcus Rashford continue at this level throughout the season, I mean, what a signing he is going to be for Barcelona. And I also wanted to know everyone's thoughts on Lamine Yamal taking that penalty, because I thought Marcus Rashford was going to take it, and I don't think there obviously was no problem in Lamine taking it, and he took one earlier this year, so it kind of does seem like without Rafinha being on the pitch and without Lewandowski being on the pitch, maybe it is Lamine Yamal as kind of the third choice penalty taker for Barcelona. Marcus Soto, what a bad flop. I just don't even like to see that, because I don't know. Honestly, if you're going to be that shameless, maybe save it for another game where it's a little bit more important, because not taking anything away from the opponent, but I don't know why you're doing that in this game. And I also think it's such a bad rule when they don't allow VAR to intervene on a second yellow card, because I feel like there are so many instances where that happens and the referee just doesn't have a very good look at it, but he sees the player go down and then he's kind of forced to give a yellow card, and then it looks on replay that it's so clearly not a red card. And so if it's enough to get someone sent off for a straight red, and you can look at it in VAR, but then you can't on a second yellow, I just think that's a crazy rule, honestly. And Dro and Fermin Lopez, I mean, they just looked great. And honestly, I'm so impressed with the attacking midfield role at Barcelona. And I know Dani Olmo is kind of going through a struggle in his career currently, just with a terrible run of form, to be completely honest. And Dro and Fermin Lopez, I don't think that's going to really help his chances and his confidence when both of these players look very good and promising. I honestly have been so busy with work that I didn't even realize that this was a start time, a very early start time, so I missed the first half of this game. But obviously, I showed up in the second half, and they just could not stop scoring. Obviously, a large part of that because they were playing a man down, but also I think they had a lot of good attacks and kind of just took over later on in this game. But yeah, Barcelona, very convincing win, and I think some great performances overall. It's so great to see Fermin Lopez get his hat trick. Rashford was very close to grabbing his hat trick as well, so hopefully that's to come in the future.